Hi, I'm Randy Gregg, the author of Living Yes in a No World. As I wrote the book, I discovered more and more layers to my own life. And one of the layers I discovered was that I love the word yes. I think it opens doors, creates opportunities, gives us a direction. But I also discovered an amazing insight into my own journey, and that was very simple. I'd never defined what yes means to me. Now that may sound a little too simplistic, but think with me for just a minute. We inherit our words from other people. They sort of determine what the definition will be, how we will use it, when we will use it. Think with me like this. If you grew up in a family of origin where everyone does everything for everybody else, then you may inherit the word yes that says, I do everything anytime anyone wants me to do something. You can see the problem in that. I can see the problem in that. But if we grew up in that family, we may not. So we may embrace the word yes that opens all doors, pursues all opportunities, and seeks any direction that may come our way. And that can be a problem because then we give ourselves away to things that don't really matter. So I began to think more and more about this huge little word that makes such a big difference in our lives today. And this is what I found out. First, I learned that yes is a word, 3 letters, 1 word, big impact though. Do you want to go get a cup of coffee? Yes. Would you like another piece of pie? Yes. Do you want to go on this long trip without air conditioning in the car? There we go. So here is a word. How do I use this word and how does it influence my life? Then I realized that yes is also an emotion. We have yes emotions like happy and joy and peace and satisfaction. Those words I like. I feel good when I say them. I feel even better when I sense them coming into my life. And then I realized that this small little word that is so big can also be an attitude. You know people, and I know people also, who use this word as their outlook on life. It's basically, yes, we can do this. Something comes along that's a setback, and you can see it in them. Their attitude is already there, and that attitude is, we're going to do this. We're going to face it head on, walk into it, we're going to do this. I love to see people like that, but I also like to be that kind of person also. And so I thought, yes is not just a word, it's an emotion, it's an attitude, but it also becomes a language. Because the language is the way we use our words to create the world that we want to live in. Jesus said, I'm going to prepare a place for you. Those words make me think that we create places in this world also. And we create them with the words that we use. And we can use positive words, strong words, firm words, durable words. But it becomes a language, and that language is what we not only speak to ourselves, but we speak to everyone around us. And ultimately, this small word, yes, becomes the spirit in which we live our lives. We face life with a straight ahead thought, a determination to see the world as it comes at us, walk into it, deal with it, because that is our emotional outlook, that is our attitude, that's our language, but it's also the spirit in which we lived. And the more I thought and meditated on this one little word, I realized what we really need to do is define what yes means to us. Because this one word opens the door, creates opportunities, sees the possibilities, and ultimately it becomes the gatekeeper of life. So what I'm trying to do is to help people understand we need to define our words as we are led and called to define them. Yes, we can live yes in a no world. When we use the word, determine that's going to be our emotional climate, pick the attitude, speak the language, and live with the spirit of yes. you can live yes in a no world. I invite you to do so. Thank you.